guys, this is Sheena. This is Just Dance for April 21st, 2011. So much to talk about today. Let's get dancing. Last Thursday, America's Best Dance Crew kicked off its 6th season with its 2nd episode with all 5 crews that we haven't seen yet dance. I'm pretty sure that when all those crews woke up on Thursday morning, they're feeling like P. Diddy. They all danced to Kesha for their opening number. It was pretty sick. Actually, dancing to Kesha, key $, huh, as the principal from Glee likes to call it. Hee hee. Good one. Writers of Glee like that one. Kesha was an interesting choice because, you know, Kesha, it's Kesha. Oh my God, let's throw glitter around and have blonde hair and feathers coming out of our earrings and say cool things like TikTok. I drink whiskey, I brush my teeth with it. Jagged got eliminated, and they were the one pole dancing crew and the only other crew that's all girls. Their kind of target line was that, you know, we're not strippers, we're not pole dancers, we're not trying to be sexy, we're not trying to be crazy, we're trying to do artistic pole dancing that uses jazz, contemporary ballet technique and really brings pole dancing to you. Well, kind of hard to do when you're forced to dance to Sleazy by Kesha. Iconic boys. They're so cute, these little Jersey boys. They're like 10 years old. They don't know if they're getting taken seriously because there's these little kids. I still love I Am Me. I still love Request from last week. Footworkings are really good. Don't want to miss them in the group. So check out the next episode of America's Best Dance Crew where all the crews are going to be dancing to the Black Eyed Peas. That's right. My humps, my lovely lady lumps. So I've been scoping around the internet like a little sly fox trying to find some Glee episodes because there haven't been any in the past 5 weeks. Gleeks everywhere are going on a rampage. It's crazy. If you know any Gleeks, they're like, when is the next Glee episode coming out? Fox, give it to them. Gleeks are going crazy. I felt really bad for them because it's like, oh my gosh, someone give them their Glee fix. They finally did. I hope it was worth the wait. I mean, this Tuesday we had the episode Night of Neglect. And Holly Holiday was back, Gwyneth Paltrow. She just loves Glee. She loves coming back with her alliteration first name and just coming in and saying lines like yikers and being so cool and hip. They have such a big theme going on for next week. They couldn't even fit it into 60 minutes. They had to fit it into 90 minutes. The episode is entitled Born This Way, where resident choreographer Zach Woodley will be bringing us some Gaga choreography. Maybe one of these. Perhaps a couple of these. Pound, pound, throw, turn. But also, since it's been on hiatus so long, we've been missing out on some of the main storylines. What's going to happen between Britney and Santana now that Santana has confessed her love for Britney? Love Glee for giving us some a little bit racy topics, or what might be considered racy, but that are actually happening in the real world. So there's been a lot of Alice in Wonderland buzz lately. First, of course, the Disney movie, the Disney animated classic, and then last year with the Tim Burton film, the 3D Alice in Wonderland, which was so awesome. I love that. And now Alice in Wonderland is coming in the form of a Broadway musical. But it's not the same exact Alice in Wonderland story we've always had. It's actually a twist on it. It's about a woman named Alice who's kind of a mother just with her life spiraling out of control, and she goes on this crazy adventure. The choreographer for this is Marguerite Derricks. Not only has Marguerite Derricks choreographed for Charlie's Angels, a little Austin Powers, but she's also choreographed a most famous dance scene from the movie Little Miss Sunshine. Her resume is amazing. She's got so many choreography credits on her resume. It's like a scroll that you go like this and it just falls down to the floor.
Greg Boyd and Frank Wildhorn called me up about 3 years ago, and they said, we have a script that we want you to read for a show that we'd like to take to Broadway. It was called Wonderland, and it was just really such a great twist on, you know, it's something that was typical, and I was really excited about that. I'm considering this my Broadway debut. I did a little bit of theater before this, but the thing about Wonderland that really attracted me to the piece is that the music is so different. Every character in the show comes out with a different style of music. So for me, that means I get to do a different style of dance. That was what I wanted to do. I wanted to really come to New York and show that I just didn't have one note, that I could do so many different styles.
I actually love the Mad Hatter song, and you wouldn't think the Mad Hatter is a woman, but she is standing hugely over 6 feet tall, and she also looks like she's gonna hurt you. When you watch the reel for this, they just put so much money and effort into these amazing costumes, amazing sets. The colors are beautiful. I mean, these costumes are giving you diva couture. They are so creative and so cool. It's really interesting that she got to be a part of it from the floor to the top, and it's definitely a great success. As soon as I saw the trailer for Water for Elephants, I was completely captivated. Just the filmmaking and the cinematography It looks like it's going to be such a beautiful movie. I mean, how can you go wrong with two beautiful people starring in it, Reese Witherspoon and Robert Pattinson, two of the hottest actors in Hollywood. Although Reese, Cradle Robin, just a tad there with that one. It's based off the best-selling book Water for Elephants, and it follows Reese Witherspoon's character through her life in the circus and how Robert Pattinson's character comes in and meets her and falls in love. The choreographers for Water for Elephants are Tracy Phillips and Dominic Carbone, who started dancing together as kids and would choreograph in the parking lot of their dance studio in Denver. They've done amazing for themselves. They've done Evanescence, My Chemical Romance, and Green Day choreography, which is all kind of hardcore alternative rock band music, and you kind of wouldn't expect them to be the choreographers for a period piece with this magical, mystical circus choreography, since it's set in a traveling circus. I know some of my first choreography happened in my best friend Brittany Wood's living room when we were little girls. We would just spend hours choreographing routines to Can You Feel the Love Tonight? I think our moves were like, I'd be like, no, Brittany, you're messing it up. Brittany, we're busting out the VHS tapes. It's coming, it's coming. Brittany Wood and Tina DiMatteo, we're choreographing Water for Drafts. So every single week, I try and find a new song that is totally awesome and comes with a great dance video. This week, I found a really awesome hot song. It's called Business. It's by Tune Yards. It's their second album, and the album is called Who Kill. I sat down with choreographer Sonia Ryder about her choreography for the Business video. She was really excited to be working with Meryl Garbus, who is the singer in the video. I really love her movement. It's kind of contemporary, kind of got a yoga feel to it, and it's really interesting to watch. Really goes well with the song.
When I was working with the gesture phrases, I felt like your body is actually being inhabited. So there were these movements that were like the hands grabbing, feeling like they're yours, but then they're not yours. And there's sort of something inside of you that's controlling the way that your body is moving. And there's a reaction to it. There's like this reaction of like, like let me go, let me be free of this.
Hey guys, that's all I got for you today. Hope you had fun, hope you learned something. If you love this video, please favorite it here, subscribe to it up there, and tell all your friends about this video. Show your mom this video. Take this video with you to the beach. Take this video to the movies. Watch it instead of the movie. See you next week, guys.